Well, I'm Andi Aguayo. Everyone knows me as Andi. I guess talking about myself, it's kind of difficult. Um, well, I have one brother. I have mom and my dad. We're a family of four from Fort Worth, Texas. Been involved in music since I was a baby, I guess. I started playing the guitar when I was like 9. My dad has been a musician basically all his life too. He taught us how to play, my brother and I. And so my brother is really amazing at it. I'm not the best at it. And then my 6th grade year, I joined orchestra and I started playing the violin. So now here I am 8 years later, music major. It was really fun for me. I've always loved being in music. I was influenced by my family member, not my brother, he's younger. I have cousins, and one is a couple months older than me, and he's a year above me. And he joined orchestra and played the cello. And it seemed like he really liked it, and I wanted to be in music as well. So I joined orchestra. I played violin. I remember the first time I was playing the violin, my orchestra teacher told me that I had huge hands, so that I should play bass. I still ended up with violin. And I made a lot of friends, and we all went to the same high school, and so we all stayed in orchestra as well. And I remember specifically my freshman year, I was really excited to be in the varsity orchestra because not a lot of freshmen made it into varsity. So I was really excited and really intimidated. And my orchestra teacher was really mean. She always called me out about things, and I was in the second violins, and I know the second violins are always a hot mess. Like, that's just what they are. And then I feel like she always just pointed me out about things, and then to make she just always pointed at me and said, "You're wrong," or I feel like she singled me out. So that was kind of hard for a freshman. Then she moved me to first violins. I don't know why, and she still did the same thing, so I have no idea why she would do that. So freshman year was really hard. I remember wanting to quit music, and it just wasn't for me at that point. Then during the summer, right before my sophomore year, we got a new orchestra teacher, and he made me want to become a music educator as well. My previous teacher, my horrible teacher, also made me want to become a teacher, just simply because I know that I don't want to be that way, and I want to have more of a growth mindset with my kids. I want to be able to help them, help my students grow, but not to the point where it just shatters their self-esteem, because I know that that's not what this is about. I know that I myself have a lot of self-esteem issues when it comes to being a musician, and I just want to help create confident musicians, not cocky musicians, but a little more confident. Let's see, my junior year of high school, after playing the violin for a couple years, I got into a second orchestra class, and I played bass because my brother played bass, and I just really liked the instrument as well. So I played bass, and that was really fun. So I played bass for a year, and then I joined orchestra again my senior year, wanting to play bass, but my orchestra professor told me that they needed more cellos, so I had to play the cello. I wasn't super excited about it. I still prefer the bass to those two instruments. Obviously my first is violin. But I really like music, and like I said, I still struggle with a lot of self-esteem issues with music, but I really want to try and better myself so that I can be more confident, and so that I can create more confident musicians, because I know that we all think that we sound like garbage, and in some cases we do start off sounding that way, but I don't want to completely spend all of my life as a musician just completely doubting myself. I want to create confident musicians, and I want music to be an outlet for people, because it always has been an outlet for me. So yeah, I'm Andi.